Now, we cannot ignore the fact that there are still terrorist threats that happen all around the world. And history has taught us that some of the terrorists who have been apprehended over the years, they got in through, the basic level. They were looking for people to do construction in this country, and they got in. And then they started doing all these other manner of ill things. So you also have to put that in. Is that something that you're factoring in major? I'm not saying that we're a nation of terrorists, you understand.
Yes.
What I mean is there will always be people within good people who are trying
so in
to...
essence, how will you filter that?
How will you exactly?
Yes.
Yeah, still, of course, we have mechanisms right now that try to look into that if a visa application is processed. But of course, we have to keep it on the watch, and it gets a bigger task even if the numbers become bigger. That's for sure. So I share your observation, but that should not hinder us, to go this way. Also in the interest of the Kenyan youth, but also, I say this very clearly, in the economic interest of Germany. So that's why I call this a win-win situation. You have 800,000 to 1 million young people every year that push into the labor market, and about the relevance of the informal sector in this country. 85% are working in the informal sectors. So we can tap into this reservoir and work together to bring at least a few of these good people to Germany, and not necessarily forever. Because there's also, of course, the challenge of a brain drain. It cannot be your interest. I don't know if you have six doctors that are specialized in heart surgery to get 3 of them to Germany, and then you rest with 4. That's not okay. So, but you have sectors in the economy where there's an abundance of labor supply. And then we can work also on concepts of circular migration. So your people come to Germany for 10, 15, 20 years, but then they come back, and the human capital, the knowledge, the experience that they have, also the language skills, the cultural skills, they can bring back here to Kenya.